Yo, what's up? This is Jason Breakdown with Breakdown Fitness, and I'm here to explain and break down the fundamentals of the squat. Now, the squat usually gets a bad rep, and you'll probably hear, don't do all this big full range of motion, or wreck your knees, wreck your hips, mess up with your lower lumbar region. Well, the deal is, most people can't get their angles correct, so a lot of the doctors and professionals will say, don't even go there, because they don't want to go through the hassle of explaining what the hell to do. But I'm here to break that all around for us. So, the first thing we got to learn to do to get a good squat, so it's actually helping our knees and helping our hips and all the rest, is get our angles correct. Okay? So the first thing that we're going to realize is how to load up our hips properly, and our hips and our shoulders, put it in a good perspective, alright, is going to be the relationship. Just like on a good bench press, we want to allow our shoulders to torque. The same way we want to allow our hips to externally rotate and gain torque. We're trying to get a little torque in the capsule before we load ourselves, and we want to prevent any of this valgus force that's creating this breakage coming in. So as I run through my squat, I want to be able to prove to myself before I load myself into my contractions and eccentric movement that my angles are all correct. I'm torqued up where nothing is caving myself inside. So it all starts with the feet. Give yourself some big arches when you squat. Allow your feet to gain its postural position through your feet, which will then help and aid your hips' ability to gain torque and pull ourselves in this external rotation. So when you're bringing down into your squat on your warm-up sets, you want to try and establish the idea of creating these non-valgus but neutral lines in our squat. So the big thing you should be looking at is, am I even starting in a prep position? Or am I starting in low torque? Or am I starting in a high torque environment? Start yourself in a high torque environment, and allow yourself to maintain these angles. Allow your feet to stay strong so you can gain torque through, or else your feet's going to slip, your torque's going to be lost, and then you're putting some wear and tear up into that capsule. So allow your feet to be strong, hold yourself into the ground as you torque yourself, and as you come down into that squat, you're going to notice to yourself, okay, where are my insufficiencies? Through my hip, bringing my knee in? Is it my ankle that's collapsing, bringing my squat in play, yanking my knee in? And this is all the shearing force that tends to mess with those knees in a big deep squat that will create a no-no. But if we keep all of our angles correct, keep ourselves open as we fall into the squat and then create a stable and vertical ankle, everything will be in good alignment. There'll be no difference than a rehab specialist bringing you through a really strong knee extension, because we're not going to have any shearing forces. We're staying neutral and abiding by that natural hinge. So now once you approach that squat rack, put all those key factors in your mind, and as you're loading yourself through your sets, allow all those angles to remain with you so we can keep proper torque. Now as I went down and I loaded myself up correctly, I maintained that load all the way down and not allowing any of these valgus shearing forces to take me down and in. So when you can get your mobility right, you get your angles correct, your full-fledged ass to grass Olympic center squat will now improve your motor skills, improve the health of that joint capsule, bring in more oxygen and more space. Jason Breakdown.